Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time, welcome. Today's video is a playthrough of the demo for the visual novel Kill the Clock. This demo covers about 35% of the first chapter. There are 4 chapters total, so let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, look at that art. I feel like I'm looking at a really good romance manhwa, or maybe like a really good historical manhwa. I don't know. The artwork is very gorgeous. Whoever did it, great job. I'm sure it says in the credits, when I find out who you are, I'm hitting the follow. All right, let's go ahead and start a new game. Is this a train? Why am I here? Investigate. Tip. In investigation, you can examine or acquire items. Feel free to investigate. You can skip conversations by pressing the space bar after the opening scene. The autoplay and skip buttons below the dialogue will be enabled. Tapping the tab will highlight items that are available for investigation. Blank notebook. Did I bring it to write in? Train ticket from Thistlebrook to Veritasford. Let's look around a little bit more. Picture of Veritasford Square. It's today's newspaper, October 13th. There's an article about the recent increase in counterfeit money circulation calling for an investigation. My gosh, that's my birthday. There was a red potion in the carrier. Why is this in there? Did I bring it with me? Let's take it. You've obtained a health potion. There are clothes and some necessities in the carrier. It should last me a week. That looks to be everything. All right, so that looks like everything here. Let's go ahead and check our ticket out again. Recall memories. A train ticket to Veritasford. Why am I going there? Oh, we get to choose who we are. Okay, let's go ahead and do pick our person. Okay, so we get to pick who we are. That seems pretty cool. Just our general occupation, we're a detective, so we can be either Raymond or Ramona. Let's see, we have a status, but we get 3 points to choose. Strength grants a bonus to dice rolls for combat and throwing skill checks. Agility grants a bonus to dice rolls for stealth and running. I'm not sure if is that charge something. Grants, let's see, for persuasion and bribery, intelligence, dexterity and psychology, and then luck. Consumable stat that when activated with focus grants a bonus to all skill or action dice rolls. Restores daily at the start of each day. Then we have skills. Combat, your ability to fight when the situation calls for it, useful for self-defense or intimidating suspects. Dexterity, your skill with delicate or precise movements, helps with picking locks, sleight of hand, or handling small objects carefully. We're not that good at it. Your ability to, psychology is your ability to read emotions and motives, uncover lies, and detect nervousness. Your talent for convincing others. Use charm. Oh, charm. Use charm or logic to gain trust, extract information, or get people on your side. Throw. Your accuracy and strength when throwing objects could be useful in unexpected situations. We suck at throwing. Stealth. Your ability to move undetected. Helps with eavesdropping, avoiding danger, or sneaking into restricted areas. Run. Your speed and stamina. Escape from threats, chase down suspects, or avoid hazards. Bribery. Your skill in using money to sway people. Can open doors when words alone won't work. Okay, let me go ahead and allocate these really quick. All right, all done. I think that's good enough for me. My name is Ramona Stolen. I'm a detective in Thistlebrook. Am I on a business trip? Why am I traveling to Veritasford? I should have been in my room. Veritasford Post, celebrating International Adoption Day. Linda Meyer, 37, William Meyer, 42, Victoria Meyer, 10. Did you notice that there's an X right here? Let's look around a bit more. Handwriting is blurry, and the letter is unreadable. Seems like a leftover coffee. The envelope is addressed to The envelope is addressed to BB on the outside. Who can that be? I don't remember. It contains unidentified pills. Scattered throughout the diary are clippings from newspapers published by the Veritasford Post. Seems to be a collection of random articles rather than a specific topic. Okay, I think I need to do something about this dialogue speed. Let's speed it up. Anyways, I think we're done. Let's recall these memories. Yes, that's right. Got on the train this morning. In order to kill the man with my own hands. Oh boy. What a peaceful city. Everyone seems happy. No, it's not time to worry about other people. I need to go and see if he's still living here. It's been a while since I was here. The door is open. Is he inside? He's alone. This might be the perfect opportunity. Let's go in. But I should be careful. There could be someone else inside. Oh, okay. When you're in a situation, you can take a specific action. The skill selection screen appears. Check the numbers on the right and select the skill you want to use. You will then roll dice to determine the success of that skill. If the sum of the dice and the skill's value is greater than or equal to the required value, the skill will be used successfully. You can increase the chance of a skill succeeding by spending luck stats. You can stack as many as you have. Luck stats regenerate every morning in game time. So we'll have to choose stealth, and then we'll finish. Now we need to roll. Total is 19. Success. 19 plus the 7 that we have for our base stat. Okay, got it. I don't hear anything. Is there really no one there? There's one place he's supposed to be. It would be his office. Oh, shoot. Someone did it before me. Well, what? I haven't done anything yet. Is that blood on the floor? Is he dead? I cautiously approached him and put my hand next to his nose. No, he's not breathing. He's really dead. What am I going to do now? I was going to kill him with my own hands. Oh, Linda. Hi. It's a murder. What? No, calm down. I didn't do it. If I keep this up, they'll accuse me of murder. What should I do? Uh-oh. The target of the skill has a friendship level of 1 or higher. You can apply a bonus stat to the sum of the dice. This friendship level does not decrease by using it. You can consume items to apply a bonus value to the sum of the dice. Items can be purchased at the store or obtained during investigation. Health lost in combat can be healed by using a certain item from the menu items. You'll also regain all of your health every morning. Maybe we should... I feel like booking it is not... Should probably persuade. We need a total of 23. Got plus 9. Oh shoot, we did it. I just arrived in the city. Check my train ticket. Good idea. I see that your train appears genuine. I see that your train ticket appears genuine, but you could have killed my husband as soon as you arrived, couldn't you? Yes, you did kill him. Well, ma'am, calm down and look at me. I'm not holding any weapon, so how could I have killed this man? If I were really the murderer, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you in such a nonchalant manner. But I'm going to report you to the police anyway because you barged into my house and were at the scene of a murder. If you're not the murderer, you'll cooperate with the police, right? I mean, we didn't do it, right? Of course I'll cooperate. Good. Then I should call the police. Mrs. Meyer, is there something wrong? I was patrolling the neighborhood and heard you screaming. Oh my gosh. Look at this dork. Oh my goodness, Officer Owen, you're just in time. Mrs. Meyer ran outside and brought the officer into the house. Shoot, why is he cute? Look what happened. My husband is... I can't believe this horrible incident happened in broad daylight. Mrs. Meyer, is this the murderer? I don't know. This person was at the scene of my husband's death. Do you know her? No, she's a stranger, and I don't know how or when she got into the house. Well, that makes her a very strong suspect. Ma'am, I showed you my train ticket earlier. I am not the killer. Oh, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to the officer. I just arrived here. Stop. You were at the scene of a murder anyway, and it sounds like you weren't even an invited guest. I'll hear the rest of your story at the police station. Oh no, what am I going to do? Well, I don't think that I would be able to outmaneuver. I don't have any of those skills. My skills are in persuasion and talking, so let's follow. Didn't actually kill him, so there's nothing to worry about. Let's follow Officer Owen. Said I'm going to cooperate with the investigation, so I guess I have no other choice. I'll come with you. Okay, let's start with your name and age, shall we? My name is Ramona Solon, 25 years old. You were talking about your train ticket earlier. Where is it? This is my train ticket. I took the 12:45 train today. So you came to Veritasford from Thistlebrook, got off the train and went straight to Mr. Meyer's house? Wouldn't I look very suspicious if I say yes? What should I say? Okay. My character has intelligence and persuasion. I could lie about this. Yeah, Yeah, I think I could lie about this. No, I was just wandering around and got lost, and I ended up there. You got lost? Yeah, I get lost a lot. I was at Mr. Myers' mansion before I knew it. You got lost and ended up in someone else's mansion in the middle of a murder scene? Wait, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be intelligent and this is what I came up with? That doesn't make sense. That's how it happened. Of course you're the murderer. Wait, no, I'm really not guilty. I'll hear your excuses in jail. This is ridiculous. I'm immediately taken to jail. Womp womp. I'm screwed. I'm in jail. The officer said he needed to investigate the scene further and left, leaving me alone in jail. Am I paying for my attempt to kill William Meyer? But it wasn't really me who killed him. I've been robbed of my chance for revenge, and I'm in prison instead of the real murderer. It's so unfair. Will I stay locked up like this until the police come back? It was then that I heard someone's footsteps. Hi, do you mind if I interview you? She's cute. You're the stranger who got caught breaking into Mr. Myers' house, right? Oh my God, it's so horrible that someone I interviewed last month got murdered. But from what I've heard... Hey, are you sure you're the one who killed Mr. Meyer? You don't look like it. Who the hell are you? Get out of the way, Kenneth. Can't you see I'm interviewing? I'm working now. Oh, Miss Ellen, you're just harassing this poor trapped stranger. We don't even know the whole story yet. Excuse me, I have a duty to cover a major murder like this and inform the public. Hi. Huh? I knew it, you troublemakers. My gosh, they're all so pretty. Miss Gray and Mr. Taylor, get out now. Leslie, why are you back so soon? What do you think? Look, this is no joke. This is a real murder. You can't just walk in on a suspect like this. No, it's probably my fault for not locking the door properly. Let's go outside and talk. Hey, Mr. Taylor, I said come outside. Of course, Officer Owen. I'm coming right now. Kenneth Taylor handed me a note through the bars, winked at me, my gosh, and walked out. I waited, clutching the note tightly in my fist, feeling like it shouldn't be found out. Cautiously checked the note long after the noisy footsteps faded into the distance. And it says, I know you're not the culprit. I will come back later. Who the heck were those people? I mean, did this Kenneth guy leave me this note because he knew who did it? Anyway, he said he'll be back later, so I guess I'll just have to play nice and wait it out in jail. Seems like a long time has passed. But that Kenneth guy still hasn't come, and I don't see the police officer either. Have they both forgotten about me? Police officer might be off duty, but why doesn't that guy come? Wasn't he trying to help me? He's so late. He's really not coming, is he? Girl, it's been like 4 minutes. What? Did I misread the time in the note? He just said later. It doesn't say tonight. Damn it. I shouldn't have waited on the word of a stranger. It just says I'll come back later. There's no time. Girl, what are you talking about? Let's find a way out on my own. That's probably a bad idea. Anyways, let's investigate. Let's see. Bed, a spider web, a crack, a toilet, and I see a newspaper. Let's go ahead. What's going on with this spider web? I hate spiders. Spider web on the ceiling. If you look closely, you can even see tiny bugs attached to it. Ugh, I can't wait to get out of here. How am I going to escape? What's in the pee bucket? It's a urinal. There doesn't seem to be anything inside. Cool, it's fresh. Observe it. It's an old bed. One of the legs is cracked and is going to break at any moment. Oh, Interesting. Is this the newspaper that the previous inmate used? I'm sorry. Is this the newspaper that the previous inmate used to read? Maybe I can use it to escape. Let's take it just in case. There are marks where someone has kicked or punched the wall several times. Underneath is graffiti that looks like it's counting down the days, accompanied by some bad words. Okay, maybe we should hit it. Take that. I'm like, got it. I kicked as hard as I could and the old bed leg broke. It's a pretty big piece. I think I can use this to work with bars. All right, are there other things we noticed? Oh, a mirror? Why is there a mirror here? Probably for them. Oh, shoot. Should have looked. Probably for someone who's on the other side of the door to peek it and look at the mirror to see what I'm doing. It's not like I'm supposed to groom myself in prison. Of course, it's for the guards, not for the inmates. Wait, if I look at it from the right angle, I might be able to check the shape of the prison's keyhole. Take a closer look. Okay. The lock seen through the mirror looks like it has this top portion and a longer part down here. It's a chair. Chair for the guards to sit and rest. I feel like it might be this key. Can I see that one more time? Yeah, I do feel like it might be the middle key. Can I throw a rolled newspaper and to knock it down? But is this the key to the jail? If not, what should I do? I only have one newspaper. I'm sorry, I don't want to take a risky gamble. I better take a closer look again. Okay. I do think it might be the middle one. Yeah. Okay, let's try it. Shoot, I don't have any stats for throwing. And I need to roll a 21. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. Oh shoot, I did it. It worked. The key fell on the floor. Sure, I can pull it up with a piece of the bed leg. Pulled up the key with a piece of the bed leg. Let's see, is this the right key? It's open. Great, now I just need to escape. Just then, I heard a noise outside. Yeah, because they probably heard the clanking. Someone's coming. Is it the police or the mysterious man? What should I do? Might give me away that I'm trying to escape. Hide somehow? Where am I gonna hide? There's nowhere to hide and I broke the bed. He did say he would come back later. Oh. Choices. Let's attempt to run away. Oh well, I better escape now. Ah! Oops. Oops, sorry. Kenneth, wasn't it? Thank God it wasn't the police. I was just about to escape thinking you won't come. Well, I came to your rescue, but I guess I was of no use. Smashed bed, a crumpled newspaper, and breaking out of a jail all by yourself. Interesting. If I were a police officer, I would have taken you into custody unconditionally for jailbreaking plus vandalism. I'm so glad you're not a police officer. Still, I'm not happy because I shouldn't have been held here in the first place. I'm not the one who committed the murder. So you're not the one who committed the murder. I knew it. I certainly am not. But how on earth are you so sure I'm not the murderer? And why are you trying to help me? That's because I know a very strong suspect. Excuse me? The person must be the murderer, and that means you're not. But we'll have to save the details for later because we need to get out of here. You're right. Let's talk about it outside. Kenneth and I walked out of jail. It's unfortunate that it's late and there's no one roaming the streets, but it's still not safe, so I'll take you to the place I've reserved for you. You got a place to stay for me? Why? I don't even know why you helped me escape in the first place. Not that I don't appreciate it, you know. Because I couldn't turn away a falsely accused citizen. Even after hearing that, I still don't understand why. You could get into trouble yourself. Oh, I see the hostel over there. It's closer than you expected, isn't it? It's beating around the bush. Well, it's late. I think it's better we call it a day and get some rest. Then we can talk more in the pub tomorrow morning. The pub? Yep, sign says Daybreaker Pub. It should be easy to find since it's the only pub around here. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, take this. Got a disguise tool. Since you've been framed for a murder and escaped from prison, they're going to think you're the murderer and search for you until the real one is caught. Since the police know your face, they might put you on the wanted list. Thought it would be safer for you to disguise yourself when you're out, so I brought you one. I'll take the compliment on being prepared. No, I didn't say anything complimentary. Anyway, thank you. Didn't expect you to help me this much. I'm going to put on a disguise now. Sick. Yes, this looks great. All right, y'all. I think we did it. What do you think? This should do it, right? It looks better than I thought it would. It's worth carrying around a disguise. Who on earth is he carrying this around? Grateful for his help, but let's not trust him. He might be a crook. But will there really be a wanted poster for me? I don't know, but it never hurts to be careful. Oh, and while we're on the subject of disguises, wouldn't it be a good idea to use an alias until your name is cleared? What name would you like to use? Name I'm going to use is... Oh my gosh, we get to enter a name. Okay, tabbing doesn't work. That's okay. We're gonna go with this because we have pink hair and that's my name. And you all know my name. Are you sure you want to use this as your name? Yes. I'll go with this. That's a good name. Well, I really should go now. Don't forget to disguise yourself before you come to the pub tomorrow morning. Kenneth waved his hand and disappeared. He's gone. He was a strange and oddly nice guy. Come to think of it, didn't even hear who he actually is except his name. Oh, let's get to the hostel. Whew, so much has happened in a day. Couldn't even avenge myself, and now I'm being accused of murder. Who the hell killed William Meyer? And why? And how? I'll never know the answers if I sit here and ponder it. It'd be better to take Kenneth's advice and head down to the Daybreaker pub tomorrow to talk to him. Whatever it is, I need to find the real murderer and clear my name as soon as possible. By the way, the place is nicer than what I expected. Let's take a look around before bed. Let's investigate. There's a lot of snacks inside. I'll take one in case I get hungry later. Obtained a gingerbread cookie. Picture of a woman It's not hanging straight, so I checked the back and found the words X2 or ×2 written on it. Is it just a doodle? Picture of a statue. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Picture of a close-knit family. Wobbles slightly when you touch it. Creaks a little. Is it not hanging properly? Oh? Behind the picture frame, you found an envelope with 115 gold coins. Could this be Kenneth's emergency fund? Short on money. Should I take it? Take the money. Well, I'll hold on to it for now. If he really needs the money, he'd ask me. You've obtained 115 gold coins. Wait. Dumbbell. Would it be Kenneth's? I should work out, but I don't have the stamina for it right now. Maybe someday I'll have a chance to use them. After all, I'm not exactly an athlete, so I'll pass for today. I see my disguised reflection in the mirror. I think I look pretty good in this disguise. I'll have to keep it up for the rest of my stay in this city. I'll try to get used to it. A landscape painting, nothing too out of the ordinary. Same thing. It's like there's the bed. Okay, it appears that the bed might be the last thing. Just one more check. It's too early for bed. I'm going to explore a little more. Okay, we've got all of these things. Yeah, that looks about it. Let's rest. Ugh, I'm tired. I think I'll call it a day. Before I go to bed, why don't I make a quick note of what happened today? Don't want to forget anything important when I try to find the murderer later. So part of the menu, the journal will automatically record important events. See, in the profile section, will automatically register the characters you've encountered. View more information about them. Write a short note to yourself. So tired. Now I should get some sleep for tomorrow. Simply washed up, got into bed, and fell asleep right away. It was a very long day. I'm sure I made sure to do my 10-step skincare routine, brush my hair, brush my teeth, all of that. Oh, bright. It's blinding. Is it morning already? Oh, right. I'm supposed to meet Kenneth at Daybreaker Pub this morning. I should get my disguise on and get out of here. All right, I'm ready. I'm going to stay sharp and track down the real murderer. Let's head to the pub. Come to think of it, I wasn't told exactly what time to be there. Can I go meet him now? Oh, shoot. Huh? Hasn't something changed here? A strange, ominous feeling. It's this. That's changed. Let's take a look around before we check that part out. There's only two things. Once I search the flower beds... Oh, it's money. Is my sense of foreboding mistaken? I'm lucky. Obtained 23 gold coins. Well, better to hit us with the good news before we get the bad news. What is this? It's a wanted poster of me? Oops, I should keep quiet. It might look suspicious if I make too much noise. Let's take it. You've obtained a wanted poster. I need to speak with Kenneth about what to do now that I'm actually wanted. He's a bartender? So this is the Daybreaker Pub? It's cozier than I thought it'd be. There you are. Good morning. Good morning, Kenneth. So now, are you going to tell me who the real murderer is? Oh, you know what? I totally forgot about that. What do you mean you totally forgot about that? Hey, wasn't that the most important thing right now? Of course it was. It was a joke. A joke, huh? Yes, it was. But I'm busy at the moment with some work I need to finish this morning. Would you like to take a quick look around the pub? I guess I should. Okay, so there's another area. What would you like to buy? I'm not going to buy anything just yet. Let's take a look at this picture. In the photo, a purple-haired woman and Kenneth are standing and smiling in front of a banner celebrating the opening of Daybreaker. Ah, that photo. It was taken by reporter Ellen when we had just opened Daybreaker. I just moved to this town, and I'm grateful to Miss Camilla for giving me a job. Miss Camilla? Yes, Camilla Barnes, my boss. She's as pretty as an actress. She'll be very happy to hear it. See, what's going on here? Half full bottle of whiskey. I should not be drinking right now. What am I supposed to do? Who dis? An orange-haired young man is slumped over the bar. Customer must have drunk too much. I wonder what kind of person he is, sleeping off his hangover this morning. Camilla, don't go. Is he close to Miss Camilla? He calls her name in his drunken sleep. It's over here. The door to the warehouse. It's locked and I don't think I can get in now. There's a sign on the door that says staff only. Is this a staff room? Can I go inside? Staff room is usually locked away because my boss keeps all of her documents in a safe inside. She doesn't even let me in, the only employee here, to touch them. By the way, that's pretty bold of you to try to sneak into the staff room. I wasn't trying to get in, I was just wondering if it was open. Okay, how much money do we have? We have 638. Black wine. Okay. I guess rather than carrying one of each, you could carry for a little bit more a black wine. So maybe we should grab one of those. You can only take one though, because 2 would be 700. All right, I think we're good on looking around. Kenneth is concentrating on scrubbing the glass until it squeaks. Kenneth? Have you checked out the pub? How do you like it? Yeah, it's nicer than I thought it would be. The music is good too. And they only serve good alcohol too. I see. But I'd like to hear more about the murderer. Do you have time now? Of course. Well, a long story short, I think Camilla Barnes, the owner of the Daybreaker, killed William Meyer. What? The woman I saw in the photo frame earlier? Yes. And she's been a godsend to me. But can you really accuse her of murder even though you call her your benefactor? The fact that Miss Camilla is my benefactor doesn't make her innocent. That may be true, but why is Miss Camilla the murderer? How are you so sure she killed Mr. Meyer? Do you have any evidence? Yes. Actually, Camilla is Mr. Meyer's girlfriend, and they had a big fight recently. When I asked her what the argument was about, she screamed that it was all his fault, that she was going to kill him. Then Mr. Meyer died. Apparently, Miss Camilla lost her temper and killed Mr. Meyer. William Meyer had an affair? Well, that's not the point, but... Anyway, I don't think she is the one who killed him. He makes threats of murder like that and then actually carries them out. Could be a declaration of war or something, no? No way. Now that I think about it. Do you have any other evidence? No. I don't think it's fair to talk about the personal life of a benefactor who gave me a job. Hey, you've already divulged personal details about Miss Camilla. Anyway, I'd still like to hear it. Please tell me. It might be a crucial lead. Well, I'm not sure if you'd consider it a significant lead. Ugh, I didn't expect him to back out now. How could I make him spill that information? Gotta roll for it. Persuasion. We do have a lot of persuasion. All right. Let's do it. Difficulty score 20. I don't need the extra 3 points. I don't think I need to focus either. Let's go. Oh my god, I barely made it. Can't you give me something, even the smallest detail? I'm desperate right now, and you know I'm in a very difficult situation. Asking you for a favor, please. If you say so. In fact, the boss has been going behind Mr. Meyer's back lately. Well, I guess it's all fair in love and war, but ever since their arguments, she's been keeping a close eye on Mr. Meyer's every movements. She even had me tailing him. Oh, and there were bank documents of Mr. Meyer's, or was it bank statements? Anyway, she'd obtained some of his asset papers from somewhere and stored them in the safe in the staff room. That's all I've got. Does that help? Stalking, spying, and handling someone else's financial documents. Even if Miss Camilla isn't the culprit, that is grounds for filing a report. Wait, didn't Kenneth just say something off? If I press further, I might catch him in a lie or uncover more details. Use the arrows to select the paragraph you want to interrogate and then press the select. Depending on the situation, you may need to present the right evidence to match the paragraph you're interrogating. If you interrogate incorrectly, you'll lose energy. If your energy drops to 0, it's game over. All right, let's interrogate him. I guess how would he know that they're in the safe in the staff room? Oh my gosh, that was like Phoenix, right? Hold on, that sounded suspicious. Oh, what's so strange about that? Haven't you mentioned that even you cannot touch Miss Camilla's safe? But how did you even come to know about such a document? Oh, that's... I slipped up as I was trying to assist you. I'll share it with you if you promise not to inform the boss about this. Promise to keep it a secret. All right, I'll keep it confidential. Now please go ahead and tell me. Well, I suppose I should confess that I utilize a certain skill of mine. Skill? What do you mean? How do you think I managed to infiltrate the police station last night? Something like that. Ah, I see. You're quite handy. Sounds like this guy might have some bad habits like his boss. By the way, for a thorough investigation, it's essential to visit the crime scene and search for any traces or clues left behind by the perpetrator, right? I'll lend you a camera. Just remember to return it once you're done with your investigation. Sick. I've obtained a camera. Thanks. I'll make good use of it. All right, let's head over to the Meyer mansion and examine the crime scene. Maybe I'll uncover some clues. Okay. I guess we just... Once you've checked all the required investigation items, the move button will be activated. You can choose this list of locations to go to any of them. However, if the move button pops up during an investigation, it doesn't mean you have to go right away. You can explore more nooks and crannies for non-essential side stories and additional items. Go wherever you want and whenever you want to progress through the story and investigations. All right. Let's go. I'm almost there. Even though I'm disguised, I'm nervous that Mrs. Meyer might recognize me. What if I run into a police officer? I wonder if my disguise will be enough to keep him from recognizing me. Besides, I need to figure out how to sneak into the house. I hear people talking. What is that? Sounds like it's near the Meyer mansion. Is someone fighting? Oh, it's them. Your husband died inside your house. How could you not know that? I don't understand. You're the murderer, aren't you? How could you say such a horrible thing? Why would I kill William? He's my husband. Besides, he usually works in his library at that hour. I just didn't go near him so as not to disturb him. You're the one who did it, aren't you? I don't know what William told me. Or told you. But he told me in person there's no way he was going to divorce me. You knew that and killed him because of it, didn't you? What did you just say? I was wondering why Miss Camilla wasn't at the pub, and here she is. How frightening. But it's rather good. Going to sneak into the house while they're busy fighting and not paying attention to this side. And then take a look at the crime scene. Stealth. Let's go. Let's use a luck point. It's a good thing I did. Phew, I made it in safely. But I don't know when Mrs. Meyer will come back in, so let's quickly check the crime scene and get out. Oh boy, I better take a picture before I investigate. Obtained a photo of the murder scene. Now let's see if I can find any clues. Tightly locked box. Whatever's inside is pretty heavy. Oh no, it's locked. I wonder what's inside, but I can't take the whole box. I guess I'll have to give up. It's locked with a padlock. I need a key to open it. Why is only this drawer locked? Is there something important in it? Anyway, I can't open it right now. Let's leave it alone. There's a box of expensive wine on the desk. Wine? No, it's just a box. It doesn't appear to have anything inside. Did he drink this wine and collapse? Or I don't see any bottles, so the police must have taken it. I will take the box. It could be evidence too. Shoot, I got a wine box. Red liquid spreads in a circle as if the glass had spilled. Red puddle near William Meyer's head has dried up. First glance yesterday, I thought it was blood. On a closer inspection, it seems to be wine. Why is the wine pooling near his head? Did he fall down while drinking? An expensive looking pottery. There's something shiny inside, so I take a closer look. It's gold coins. Since the owner is missing, maybe I should take it. Ooh, 115? Heck yeah. Books on child psychology and education. They're scattered across the desk, not organized as if they've been read recently. Letter that begins with Dear Victoria. Looks like it was written to the child who was to be adopted. I don't think this one is for me to read. Let's take a look at something else. October 6th newspaper has a picture of the Meyer family from adoption day. Came here because I had a grudge against William Meyer, but I feel sorry for his family and the child he was going to adopt. He ended up dead. What happens to Victoria now? Why did William agree to adopt her? If William died, would the adoption still go through? Or... No, it's none of my business. Clear bottle contains an unidentified pill. Was William sick? Let's take it just in case. You obtained an unidentified pill. That's more than one. It's filled with books, mostly about business administration. I don't quite see anything else. Nothing is kind of showing up. Okay, locked. Locked. All right. I hear shouting outside. What's that? There's a commotion outside. Are they trying to get into the house? Need to get out of here. Should get out of here before Thurs comes in. Oh my. Huh? Mrs. Meyer, who is this? I don't know. Who are you and how did you get into my house? Crap, what should I say? Tell them the real job? My real job. I am a investigator. I'm a detective. A detective? I don't recall seeing you around before. No, I think you look familiar somehow. I'm often told I look familiar because I have a common face. Duh. I heard there was some kind of incident here, so I came to investigate, but no one was home. What? We were at the door the whole time and you say no one was home? A detective? Detectives really do smell a case well, and they put themselves in danger readily. So who are you here to question? Mrs. Meyer, me, William's girlfriend, or... you sneak into a house that you think is empty. Did you plan to question William, who is already dead? Stop. Well, ladies, I hope you'll be quiet for a moment. You there, what's your name again? Yes, this is me. Miss Pinky. Okay, Pinky. No, this is perfect. I'm glad I chose this name. Okay, Pinky. This is a murder scene. I'm in the middle of an investigation. Not just anyone can come in here. Doesn't matter who you're here for. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. I'm sorry, officer. At least I was able to investigate the scene before the police arrived. And have you happened to see a girl named Ramona? She looks like this. Wearing the same thing as me. Oh no. Yikes, I would have screamed if I didn't see it this morning. Better pretend I have no clue. Well, I don't think I've seen her. Why, is she wanted? Caught her at the crime scene yesterday. She is the prime suspect in this murder, but somehow she managed to escape. You see her? I hope you'll call the police right away. I'll definitely report her if I see her. Good. Just don't go wandering around and think about entering restricted areas again. There's a shortage of police officers in this city these days, and... Officer, what was the cause of William's death? Sorry to interrupt, but I'd like to know how the investigation is going. Oh, ma'am, of course, I'll let you know. Miss Meyer? Mr. Meyer had a swollen airway and hives on his skin, most likely suffocated because of it, although the autopsy revealed no signs of poisoning. He was allergic. Only apparent injuries were some light bruises that appear to have been caused by struggling to breathe. Oh my. So we still don't know why he suddenly had these symptoms. There has to be a reason. You know, I actually saw something when I entered the office earlier. There was wine pooling around where his head had been. Maybe there was something wrong with the wine? What? But the officer just said there were no toxins. And he normally drinks a lot of wine, and he's never had any problems. In fact, I was suspicious of the wine too, so I tested it, but it didn't contain anything that would harm him. Besides, Morris Howard, the famous doctor, performed the autopsy himself. It can't be the wine. There was no discoloration on his skin, so it doesn't seem like he was poisoned. Did Dr. Howard perform the autopsy himself? Yes, ma'am. But he said the exact cause of death is unknown. He did say that in rare cases, people who eat something they don't normally eat can develop similar symptoms and die. But with the current level of medical science, doctors can't explain why that happens. I think I did. I think he's allergic. How in the hell did William Meyer die? Was he really murdered at all? If I ask more questions, I might get some clues. Ask if he has tried any new foods lately. Question the ingredients of the wine again. Has he had any food? Yeah. Did Mr. Meyer eat any new foods yesterday or recently? Well, his diet wasn't particularly different. Our meals are usually prepared by the maid. She does not like to try new things. I don't know what he had been eating outside this house, but I'm sure Mr. Barnes does. Miss. Oh my, do you approve of the relationship between me and William? Well, what? Do you not have any shame? Well, why should I be ashamed? It's just that I'm attractive. She is pretty good looking. Isn't that right? Huh? Me? Oh, you certainly are attractive. Anyway, when I had dinner with William, he seemed just fine as always. And I didn't even meet him that day. Even if you didn't meet him that day, I know you met him the night before. Well, I didn't. I was busy working. It's chilling. Is there anything else I can ask them? Where is the maid now? I mean, I feel like I don't want to ask about the ingredients of the wine again because we know it's just wine. But I guess... Where's the maid now? Where is the maid now? She might know something about the incident, don't you think? When I asked her for a statement yesterday, she didn't seem particularly suspicious. She seemed a little restless. But it's not unreasonable for her to be frightened after what happened in the house. Yes, and she's a little bit fragile by nature, but she's a diligent worker. She's probably buying groceries in the square by now. Poor thing, her master's dead and she can't even take a day off. You expect me to starve? No, we expect you to cook your own meal, ma'am. You can cook for yourself, can't you? Those two really do argue constantly. Can't I talk about something more productive? Yes, now we will question the ingredients of the wine again. Mr. Meyer collapsed while drinking wine. Do you think the wine contained any toxic ingredients? I don't know. Officer Owens said that no toxic ingredients were identified. Come to think of it, that wine was probably a gift from Miss Barnes. Oh? I never gifted you wine. What? Are you making fun of me? I know you gave my husband the wine as a gift the night before the incident. You must have spiked that wine with something toxic. You must be the murderer. I didn't see him the night before, and I didn't give him the wine. And the officer even said there was nothing wrong with the wine, so I don't know what else to say. Mrs. Meyer is William Meyer's wife, and Miss Camilla is his girlfriend, but neither of them seems as sad as expected. Let's use a heart check to see how they're feeling right now. Use the arrows to choose the paragraph you want to interrogate. Got it. Roll the dice to determine if the heart check is successful. If you succeed, you'll know everything about how the other character felt when they said that line. If you fail, you'll only see some of the emotions as shown above. Even if you fail the heart check, it won't affect the story. So don't worry and just enjoy it. Cool. Heart check. Let's see what's going on here when she says this. Okay. So our default stat here is 8 plus the 4. So that's 12 right here. Might be able to get a good shot at this without needing focus or the wine. Yeah. We definitely got this. She's definitely mad, but she's also very doubtful. She's doubtful and confident. How? How are you that? You're very angry, though. Yeah. She's sad and anxious about her husband's death, but she seems even more angry. She's suspicious of Miss Camilla, or is she just naturally distrustful? Based on her emotions, she seems like an innocent victim. But I need to get more context. Better go around town and get some information about the case. Let's go ahead and head to the square. It's a sunny afternoon and people are walking through the square. Myers' maid is supposed to be here somewhere in the square. I don't know if I'll be able to recognize her since I don't know her name or appearance. Oh my gosh, don't tell me this little cutie is her. What should I do now? Huh? I think I just saw a fragile maid passing by. Would that be the maid from the Meyer household? Let's follow her. How could it happen that my master was murdered inside the house? What if I'm accused of the crime? You must be the Myers maid. What? Who are you? I'm sorry if I startled you. I'm just someone interested in the recent events. You're the maid working for the Myers, right? I'm the maid who works there, but I don't know anything about the incident. I just want to ask you something simple. Did Mr. Meyer eat anything out of the ordinary that day or the day before? I know you're in charge of the meals, but maybe there was some new ingredients, or maybe you saw someone suspicious near the Meyer house. Can you tell me if there was anything out of the ordinary? I really don't know anything. It's not my fault. Hey, wait! Oh no, let's run after her before I lose her. Okay, so we only have 5. I think I want to spend this. It's a good thing I did. Gotcha. I grabbed her forcibly and we fell together. Okay, I didn't say tackle her. Hey, are you okay? Ouch. I'm really sorry, but it's not like I'm doubting you or anything. Could you just answer one question, please? What is it? Tell me if you used any new ingredients on the day of the incident or the day before. I don't know why you're asking me about it, but I didn't use any new ingredients. It was just the usual diet, nothing out of the ordinary. And it was a very normal day until the incident happened. I really don't know why Mr. Meyer died. No new ingredients were used, huh? Why does she keep stuttering? Let's try to get to the bottom of it. Ooh, a heart check. Oh, shoot. That's not very good. Oh, but we made it anyways. She's definitely very anxious. She seems very anxious. Is it because there was a murder in where she works or for some other reason? She doesn't seem like her murderer, given that she's not happy, but sad about her master's death. Well, let's ask a little more. You don't know about the wine Mr. Meyer drank that day? I never touched the wine. I just brought him what Mrs. Meyer had prepared for him. Mrs. Meyer? I thought you said you were going to ask only one question? Really have nothing to do with this case, so please. So I'll be off. Hey, wait. There she goes. The maid ran away before I could catch her. Ugh, did I scare her? But I got decent information. No new ingredients were used, and Mrs. Meyer prepared the wine. I don't know how much of this is true, and how much is not. But that's enough for a starter. Now where should I go? Miss Meyer still at home? Policeman and Miss Camilla may have gone back now. I think the maid might be here. I'd like to talk again. Huh? I should have stopped by the fruit shop too. You're... Hello. Did you follow me all the way here? I already told you everything I know, so please leave. Otherwise, I'll call the police. Oh dear, I'm totally hated. I guess I got what I needed for now, so I better go somewhere else. Where should I go? Well, the only place left to go. Let's see, can we buy something else? Let's not for now. Let's have a talk. Hi, Kenneth. Did you manage to investigate the crime scene well? I think we should be a little careful about what we say to him. Actually, Mrs. Meyer gave him the wine. Maybe not. Yes, thank you. I took a picture of the crime scene. I looked around inside enough and it looked like he died while drinking wine. Officer Owen said the cause of death wasn't exactly clear. There's no injury to cause death, nor poisoning of the organs. Instead, he had swollen airways and hives on his skin. How would William Meyer have died? I wonder what method the killer might have used. I guess we'll never know until we ask Miss Camilla directly. He's still suspicious of Miss Camilla. She is suspicious, but what makes him so sure? What are you going to do now? Are you going to keep looking for the murderer? Probably. Since I'm on the wanted list, I'll be hunted for the rest of my life until I find the real murderer. I'm going to be traveling around town for a while to gather more information about the case. That reminds me, why don't you go see Ellen? Ellen? You mean the redhead woman who came to the police station with you? Yes, Miss Ellen is a newspaper reporter. She's been chasing Mr. Meyer for a while, trying to get a story on him. Maybe she knows something. She's probably in a cafe or in the square. She has a red bob haircut and always carries a camera around her neck, so you'll be able to spot her easily. Oh, by the way, you know if Miss Camilla met Mr. Meyer the night before the incident? Because there's been some talk about whether Miss Camilla gave Mr. Meyer wine as a gift. That's interesting. Unfortunately, I was working here, so I didn't see her. I know she left that night, but I don't know why or where she went. Is that so? Thanks for telling me anyway. You're welcome. All right. Let's go to the cafe. She sure is at the cafe. Girl, me too. Kenneth told me that a reporter named Ellen did a story on William. Would she be in this cafe? I'm going to investigate everything else before I talk to her. right, what do we got here? I could use a tray of sugary desserts like this to cheer me up. Well, I'm not in a position to indulge in dessert at the moment. You sure? Can't use the shop because the clerk is away. It's too bad that I cannot buy some desserts now. Desserts on this tray look so pretty and delicious. I shouldn't ask for one, should I? Okay, that's it. Let's go ahead and talk to her. Is this the Ellen I met in jail? I'm sorry. If this is the Ellen I met in jail, then it must be her, right? Oh, you. Are you the rumored stranger? Huh? The rumored stranger? What? Did my disguise get exposed? Does she recognize me from the wanted poster? Yes, you're the rumored stranger discovered at the Meyer Mansion, right? Am I being recognized? What should I do? Strongly deny. Oh no, I'm an innocent citizen. You're the one who broke into the Meyer Mansion this morning without permission, aren't you? Oops. It looks like she didn't recognize that I'm a wanted man. Well, I am wanted. I was too nervous, I guess. That one? Is there anything else? What? No. It's just that I didn't expect to be recognized for my mistake. So I guess I just blurted it out. I can almost smell a big scoop. No, I'm not a particularly interesting person. And I really was just in and out of there for a minute. Nothing happened. Well, I give you the benefit of the doubt, but you really are the rumored intruder who broke into the crime scene, aren't you? Yes, it just so happened. Can't believe rumors about me are already spreading. Is this really okay? You're lucky you didn't get fined by the police, though. Leslie must have been very preoccupied. It's been a while since there has been a murder in this town, and the prime suspect they found at the scene is on the run. Police officers can't be bothered with the little things. You're very well informed about the rumors. Of course I am. I'm a journalist. She's like, duh. I'm Ellen Gray, a reporter for the Veritasford Post, who will run anywhere, jail, or another city if there's an interesting story. She's very energetic. I heard from Kenneth that you've been reporting on Mr. Meyer. Do you know anything about this case? Well, I just covered a story on Adoption Day about Mr. Meyer adopting a child. Speaking of Adoption Day, does she mean the article I saw in my room? So that's the one Ellen wrote. Huh. But Mr. Meyer seemed very anxious during the interview. He's usually a cheerful and nice gentleman, but he seemed to be getting edgy. Of course, we weren't particularly close, so I don't know exactly. Then I noticed something unusual recently. Something unusual? I know you're curious. It's a big story. I'll tell you if you promise to keep it a secret until the article comes out. She's practically itching to break a big scoop. This is good for me. Of course I'll keep it a secret. I'm an outsider and I have nowhere to go to tell anyone. You have to keep your promise. Actually, the night before Mr. Meyer died, I was doing an undercover reporting near his house. Undercover reporting? Well, yeah. Apparently, if you conduct undercover reporting on wealthy people at night, you're more likely to get a good scoop. What? Stalking? Nah, it's just work. Hey, I didn't say a word. She seems to be taken aback. Anyway, I was on undercover duty that night, and wouldn't you know it, Mr. Meyer came out and met Miss Camilla. Bro, she said she wasn't there. She said she wasn't there. Huh? Okay, anyways. They talked a little bit and then parted ways. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I don't know if I'd call it unusual, but I happened to take a picture of them. Do you want to see it? In what appears to be a surreptitiously taken photo from a distance, Camilla Barnes is meeting William Meyer and handing him a box of wine. She said she didn't give him any wine. What if they were in it together? What if they were in it together? What if they were in it together? Because the wife served it to him, from what we know from the assistant, and Kenneth has been very suspicious of Camilla. Camilla says she won't dare. And here she is, and she's giving him the box. The wine box in the Meyer office was indeed from Miss Camilla. What? Wine in the office? What do you mean? Oh no, it's nothing. That information was really helpful, Ellen. Thank you so much. Do you mind if I borrow this photo for a little while? I'll return it shortly. Without any payment? You know how important photos are to reporters. What do you want? How about an interview? You were at the crime scene. You can tell me what you saw there. Did you notice anything unusual? Anything you remember? What was the reaction of Mrs. Meyer and Miss Camilla? Fortunately, I don't have time right now. Can we set up an appointment to do the interview later? I'd like to borrow your photo first. We're really going to meet again for an interview. It's a promise. Yes, we will. I will see you back here tomorrow afternoon. Okay, here. It's the photo you wanted. Wow, she's really very trusting. Good for me, I guess. Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can. Then I'll see you at this cafe tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. Okay. Can't do any of these other things. There's no sign of anyone in the room. I wonder if Miss Camilla hasn't returned to the Daybreaker yet. There's not really much else. Orange-haired man who was slumped on the table has disappeared, leaving his empty seat. Whoever was lying here all night must have gone home now. Oh, you mean Austin? Probably didn't go home. Must have gone to work at the flower shop. A flower shop? Yes, his name is Austin Gray. He owns a flower shop, and he's been a regular at the pub. I think he came almost every day, especially ever since Miss Camilla started arguing with William. He's an unusual regular, especially since he can't drink much. He's been coming almost every day since Miss Camilla and William Meyer started arguing, even though he can't drink? I guess we'll have to go take a look, won't we? Oh my gosh, he is so freaking pretty. What the heck? Hello. Are you looking for any particular flowers? He looks different from when he was lying in the pub. Do you mind if I take a look around first? Sure, just ask me if you need anything. Purple flowers are neatly arranged in large pots. Apparently we're just drawn to the purple ones. There seem to be more purple flowers than any other color. Am I mistaken? No, he definitely likes the color. Green leaves are glistening with moisture. He must have put a lot of care into each pot. All the flowers and grass look healthy. Basket of flowers in shades of purple and red. Color combination reminds me of someone. Okay, what do flowers do? I think they're just gifts. Okay. Large amount, medium, medium, small. We don't have too much money. Personally, I would be just super happy about this one. So let's grab this. All right, let's talk to him. Have you looked around a bit? There are lots of different types of flowers, so it's okay to take your time. There are definitely lots of pretty flowers. I'll look around a little more. That was it, though. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, there's a pot. Looks like it should have something in it. Let's take a peek. Look inside the jar on the floor and find nothing. Feel a bit disappointed. What could be inside this basket? Rose lies on the floor as if it had fallen alone from a bouquet. It's a pretty rose. It doesn't seem too damaged. I guess if it's not for sale since it's fallen on the floor like this. Let's take it. Might make a nice gift. A single rose. Do customers use the baskets and buy a bunch of flowers? Austin must be an expert at his job. There are so many colorful flowers, even though it's been chilly lately. That now. Oh, wait. This wine. Why does it feel so familiar? Did I see it at the Daybreaker pub? Let's check it out. He was drunk and passed out in a pub until this morning, but he seems fine now. Is he weak or strong with alcohol? Either case, he brought wine to the table at the flower shop, so he must like alcohol very much. Well, I don't think I'm going to get much out of him. Go ahead and go back to the pub. There it is. Wine with an unusual label. Oh, wait. That's the same label as the wine box on William Meyer's desk in his office. Miss Camilla said she didn't give William that bottle of wine. Of course, he could have gotten it from somewhere else, but it's a bit suspicious. Miss Camilla really did give him the wine the day before the incident. Why would she lie and say she didn't give it to him? She'd have no reason to lie about it since the autopsy showed that he wasn't poisoned. Can't be certain right now, so let's move on. I'm busy trying to uncover the truth behind this murder. Why isn't this cleaned up? Is this Austin's reserved seat? How often does he come here to secure a reserved seat? Oh, here we go. A large bottle of liquor. It's unusually dark in color. Ugh. It's a strong liquor that'd make me drunk just by looking at it. I should never drink alcohol while in this city, especially not in a place where the staff are strangers. Wine bottle on a low shelf as I approach to take a closer look. Are you interested in that wine? That one's pretty popular. Would you like to buy a bottle? No, I was just looking around. If you ever want a drink, just let me know. There's nothing we don't have here. Not that it's free, though, of course. Oh, sure. This guy isn't just trying to sell me drinks, is he? Always comes off as suspicious whenever he gets a chance to talk. That's that one. My bad. There's a thin layer of dust on the glass. Last time I looked, Kenneth was cleaning the glass. Is this an unused glass? Why would he not clean this one? He's such a weird guy. Small bottle of liquor set up high. If I touch it, I might draw disapproving looks. Okay, well, I definitely don't see anything else that I'm able to quite take a look at. Oh, wait. Small bottle of liquor is placed within reach. I check Kenneth. He seems to be pretty preoccupied elsewhere. If I do this right, I can steal it. Maybe I could steal one? I don't quite remember which one was the steal. I'll use the stat. Okay, so we need a 27. We already have... I should use the focus, just in case. Oh, I probably didn't need to. No, I definitely didn't need to. Sneak the bottle without Kenneth noticing. Oops, my bad. But I don't feel like putting it back. I'd rather use it for something good. Obtained a bottle of mini wine. Okay, well, it appears now for real that that is everything. Da, da, da. Nothing else that I'm seeing. Wait, this looks exactly like the one from the Daybreaker pub. I guess I'll ask him where he got it. Excuse me, where did you get this wine? It was a gift from Camilla. I heard it was rare, so I kept it here as a memento. Oh, Camilla is the owner of the Daybreaker pub, by the way, and we're very close. A gift from Miss Camilla? I wonder if she gave the same wine to William Meyer. I see. But it's peculiar that you have wine on display in a flower shop, isn't it? It's natural to be willing to show off that a good wine was gifted, isn't it? I see. This guy is quite weird. Let's see. I have to ask about... Let's see here. Yeah, tell me about the pub first. I heard that you've been visiting the Daybreaker pub every day lately. Is there a specific reason? It's not about flowers, is it? Well, I'd love to talk about the Daybreaker too. The reason I went to the pub every day was to drink, of course. No, I don't think it's normal that one goes to a pub every day to drink. Drinking is one thing, but there are also fun people to meet, so why not? Fun people to meet? Yes, Camilla and William. But Kenneth is quite interesting too. Oh, of course. William is gone now, though. Let's ask him another question. Okay, first, you tell me about your relationship with Camilla. Actually, I heard you calling Miss Camilla's name in your sleep the other night at the pub. What? Did I say that? Yes. Do you mind if I ask about your relationship with Miss Camilla? Relationship with Camilla? She's someone I look up to. I like people who are intense and sweet like her. Intense and sweet? Do you mean you love her? Do I love her? No way. Of course Camilla is an attractive woman, but my feelings for her aren't just some shallow infatuation. Shallow? Well, I didn't mean to demean love. It's just my personal feeling. I see. He's very cynical. What else should I ask him now? Ask about Camilla and William's fight. I've also heard that Miss Camilla and William had been arguing a lot lately. You know anything about that? Austin stares at me with an unreadable expression. Did I say something wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? No, I was just having a little flashback. Arguing, yes. I think I've seen Camilla and William arguing a lot lately, even in the pub. But isn't it what love is about? Just got a weird vibe from this. Let's try to read his mind. Let's select this. Let's see what he thinks about this. Remember, all fun and games. Oh shoot, we got it. Huh. Okay. Seems happy when talking about the fight, but he also seems a little uneasy about it at the same time. And he doesn't seem sad at all. Was it good for him that Miss Camilla and William Meyer had a fight? What is he thinking, really? I should ask him more. Yeah, let's find out about this wine she gave you. About the wine you said you got from Miss Camilla earlier. By any chance, did she give William Meyer the same bottle of wine as a gift? Why do you ask? Because I've heard it's a rare, hard-to-find variety, and the same wine was found in William's office. But Miss Camilla said she didn't give it to him. If Camilla said she didn't give it to him, she must be right. Why are you doubting her? Why are you asking such a question? No, I'm just trying to figure out the authenticity of... I don't have anything more to say. If you're not going to buy flowers, please leave the store. Oh, okay. Must have messed up on this one. I guess I'll back off for now. Okay. Guess we can go ahead and save right here. Time has flown by. I can't believe it's already evening. Wonder if Miss Camilla is back at the pub by now. I'd like to know how far the investigation into the incident has progressed. Let's go check the police station too. Let's go to the pub first. There she is. Oh, she's giving it to him. Let's see if there's anything else new that I spot. Store is open. Kenneth, as I mentioned the other day, you're the one who'll get in trouble if you keep doing like this. That was just a mild... Oh, welcome back. Was it bad timing? Do you want me to come back later? No, you came at the perfect time. Perfect time, huh? So what are you here for? Should I say? Let's talk to Camilla. I was wondering if I could have a word with Miss Camilla for a moment. Me? You two can have a chat. Huh. Maybe I better come later? Never mind. So what do you want? That wine on the shelf over there. You don't see it around here very often, do you? I believe it is from a fairly distant region. Yes, it's quite rare here. But the only pub in Veritasford ought to have it in stock, don't you think? You normally give wine as a gift to people you know? Well, I do gift wine to special people. And Mr. Meyer? Nice try, but I don't think I can give you the answer you're looking for. Said it before, but I'll say it again. The wine found at the crime scene was not a gift from me. Miss Camilla is clearly lying. Let's expose her lie by presenting a solid evidence against her claim. So we have the wine box here. Have they here? But this shows her. Here we go. Sorry. No, you're lying. You gave William Meyer a bottle of wine the night before the murder. This photo proves it. Gosh, Ellen must have taken the photo. Yes, you're right. How did you know? I already knew she often followed me and William around, but I didn't realize she was lurking and watching all of those late nights. Must have underestimated her passion, unfortunately. So you admit that the wine you gave to William Meyer was the same wine he was drinking just before he died? Well, yes, I did give him that wine. Finally admit it. I do. So... But that's it? It's a shame that William died the way he did, but the wine I gave him had nothing toxic at all. Don't you know that the autopsy ruled out poison as a cause of death? Dr. Morris Howard, a very competent doctor, vouched for it. I don't see why I should be accused like this. But that's right. I'm sorry, Miss Camilla. Well, fine. If you're done with your business, would you mind getting out of the way? I'm the boss of this pub, and I need to sort my accounting books. That Camilla disappeared into the staff room. Ugh, even borrowed a photo and completely wasted it. But what's done is done. Let's move on to the next investigation. Oh, it's open? Well, then let's see inside. An unlit lamp. It has various fingerprints on it, as if many people have touched it. There are handprints all over it. Why? There's another light in the room. Fancy wine box. It looks bulky and hard to steal. Of course, I wasn't planning on taking it. Large barrel. Sounds like it's full of alcohol when I shake it slightly. Smallest and lightest box. When I shake it slightly, I can hear a dull sound as if there's something other than liquid inside. It's cracked. Would it be okay? It's left like this to be smashed, right? Well then. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Pressed the cracked part of the box against the corner of another box and snapped it apart. Yes! After examining inside the shattered box, you earned the mind magnifier. This might help me read other people's minds. Now I need to clean up and get out of here. You're here. Wait. Why is the box broken? Oh, there was a crack, so I tried to fix it, and then it happened. Move on, please. Move on. Okay, well, can you please get out of here? This is a restricted area. Phew, thank goodness. I'll be more careful next time. A restricted area? Yep, it's for secret members only. Secret members? Oh, whatever. I'm sorry I came in. No problem. It's my fault for being careless and not securing the door properly. Kayla shrugged nonchalantly, then led me out and locked the storage room door. Okay, well, there's that. Knocked on the door and Camilla's sharp voice came from inside. I'm busy right now, don't bother me. Oh, sorry, thought it was the restroom. Guess I shouldn't bother Miss Camilla when she's in the pub. So let's talk to Kenneth. Can I have a word? Oh, okay, they should probably fix that. What can I do for you? What should we talk about? Let's ask about Ellen and Austin. Ellen and Austin have the same last name. Possibly, are they possibly siblings? Yes, they're siblings. They look alike, right? Austin is older, although both look young. Well, by the way, Austin seems quite fond of Miss Camilla. Yes, he likes Camilla too. Too? Yes, he was also very fond of Mr. William. It's unfortunate that he lost a close acquaintance like that. Seems to still be pretty shaken up about the whole thing. He said he won't come to the pub for a while. It explains why I don't see him at the pub tonight, huh? About the maid. I met the Myers maid earlier. Do you know anything about her? Ah, you mean Miss Gemma Collins? She's a little timid, but is a hard worker. Rumor has it she's a frequent visitor to the hospital. Is she ill? She frequently visits the hospital, huh? I don't know if it's relevant to this case, but it's good to remember. Now that I think about it, all the questions you ask me are about other people. Since you don't ask about me, that means I'm trustworthy, right? I feel rewarded for my hard work helping. No, I think you're suspicious enough. Anyway, I know everything about the people in this city, so you can ask me anything. Yeah, I will, thanks. I'd like to get a drink. Oh, then you can pick out whatever you want to drink at the counter on the left. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I think perhaps this might be it. We do need to still go to the police station. Let's take a look around first. What could be in that file? Maybe I can find a clue about William Myers' death. Shall I take a peek? Open it. Let's find out the truth to clear my name. I'll examine it carefully. Let's use some stealth. Whew, we barely made that one. Recent events are organized in the files. Looking at recent dates, it appears that incidents related to counterfeit money occurred frequently. Doesn't seem to have much to do with William Myers' death. I should close it quickly and put it back in place before I get caught. William Meyer, the man who ruined my life. Still can't believe my chance for revenge was taken away like this. Can't believe he's ruining my life even from the grave. Anyway, I don't feel like looking at his face over and over again. I'll stop looking. I had seen that view in a long time. Never thought it would turn out this way. Photo of the crime scene. I have this photo too. I'm glad I took pictures of the scene with the camera Kenneth lent me earlier. I'll keep it well since I might need it later when I'm trying to figure things out. Owen is pictured with a group of uniformed kids, all about 10 years old. They're all smiling brightly and looking straight ahead. That kid looks familiar. Ah, that's the kid the Meyer family was planning to adopt, right? Children are wearing the same uniform. I guess they're all from the same orphanage. Seem very close with Officer Owen, especially with a picture of them together on his desk. Maybe I don't have the right to wonder about Victoria. I tried to kill her stepfather. Drawer that's loosely locked. Think I can open it if I try hard enough. There is a police officer here. Let's not do anything that might make a lot of noise. Door's locked with a padlock. No way to open it. Another one locked with a padlock. Okay, so he's there. These look like gambling chips. They don't belong to Officer Owen, do they? Maybe he took it from a criminal or needs it for an investigation. Chess pieces? Wonder if he keeps them on his desk because he likes chess. Trump card? Why is it in a police station? Wonder if Officer Owen likes to play card games like this. Doesn't seem fit. Police report. Describes a murder that happened the day before. Estimated time of death around 12:50 p.m. on October 13th. He's found slumped forward in his home office with wine on his lips. Rashes such as hives appeared near the face. There were minor bruises, possibly from falling and struggling. His clothes were loosened around the neck, but no fatal injuries were found. There was nothing special about the wine, and the autopsy revealed that the death was not caused by poison. Autopsy by Morris Howard. Guess it's a report on the murder. It might be helpful in uncovering the truth of the incident, so I'd like to take it with me. But would I be able to take it without getting caught, being caught by Officer Owen? Oh, I still have the camera I borrowed from Kenneth. I'll just take a picture of the report. Sweet. Thanks. What was that noise? Was that a camera? You didn't take a picture of the inside of the police station, did you? Oh, I'm sorry. I have an old camera that malfunctions from time to time. It happens sometimes. Be careful unless you want to be forced out. I'll keep that in mind. Phew, I think I slipped through somehow. I should be careful. Okay, that appears to be everything. Seems rather frustrated. We should talk to him. Owen is looking at the wanted poster of me on the board with a serious expression. If I talk to him now, he'd recognize me as the wanted suspect. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't been caught yet with this lousy disguise. Better not get his attention while he's looking at the wanted poster. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's everything. Since I can't... I'm tired. There doesn't seem to be anything else to look around today. I'll finish the research tomorrow. Let's go back to the hostel. I'm so tired. It's been a day of more questions than answers. I'll just go back to the hostel and think about it. Oh, Jesus. Ramona stolen? Huh? Who? And my name is not Ramona. Who the hell is he? Only Kenneth is supposed to be able to match my disguise with my real name. What do you mean? I see. That's your concept. I can't be bothered to keep up with all that. Well, I suppose I'll just pretend I never said your name. What? What on earth? Anyway, I'm going to say it only once, so listen carefully. Are you listening to me? No, who are you in the first place, and what are you talking about? The night before William Meyer died, he and Leslie Owen had a heated argument. Meyer threw some documents at Owen and stormed into his house. What? I'll leave it to you. Wait, hey, wait! Tried to chase after the mysterious man, but he vanished around the corner. What? Where did he go? And who the hell is he? And how does he know me? And what does he mean Officer Owen got into a fight with William? He's already gone anyway, so I guess I'll go back to my room. Seriously, I'm getting a headache from all this nonsense. Ah! That's 35% of the first chapter. Cool. It's coming out soon, May 26th. So I have already wishlisted this on Steam. I would suggest you do the same. This was actually pretty cool. A couple of grammar errors, just some minor things like that. That doesn't get into the way of you playing a game, then I would definitely consider this. Pretty cool. I like the concepts. Yeah. I likes it. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. And don't forget to hit a like, maybe subscribe, any of those things. But I hope you have a great day whenever you watch this. Bye now.